Greetings to our viewers. Welcome to another episode of the Sit Down with Noody. And today I brought you your girl Dezry Kay. DK is in the house. Just to know a little bit about her, we're gonna be searching in her future, her life, whatsoever she's been up to. Dezry, welcome, my friend. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing fine. Finally, the interview has taken place.
Yeah, finally I am local, and you are finding me quite accessible, isn't it?
No, yeah, that's good. That's good to have you. Now, tell me, the girl from Limpopo, who is Dezry Kay?
Yeah, Dezry Kay is a girl from Limpopo. I'm a TV personality. I like to call myself mostly a musician, especially the Limpopo Queen. Dezry Kay Khoshira D. If you are not dragging it, it's not me at all. So I do music, as I said. I am a TV personality because I am a TV host and also an actress. So there's quite a lot of stuff that I do for TV. I've done a reality TV show called It's for Life on SABC2. I've done Pushy Passion, which is a local movie. I've done Scandal, a small role. I was featured as Stella's Dream Girl, which is on ETV. I don't know if you name drop here on your show, but you'll have to mute me if you don't.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I've done a little bit of radio hosting, and now you have accumulated a lot of reasons why I call myself a media personality.
Okay, good. But I want to know about the journey. How was the transformation from Limpopo coming to Jozi before everything started?
Well, it's quite hard. You don't know anything from the rural areas, and you're surrounded by so much of negative energy. People telling you from where you are, there is no way you can ever be on the screen. I mean, it was the days when we used to see Bodineo Mashaba on Generations and all that, and you would be like, this is me in the future, and nobody would believe in it. You have to be a doctor, teacher, or a cop to actually make it in life from where I come from. But times have changed, and the new generation, or my generation's mentality, has expanded in a way that you start to believe that nothing is impossible as long as you place your mind on it. So I did put my mind on it. I did want to prove people wrong, but most of all, I wanted to accomplish my dreams and goals, which seemed impossible, and try out the power of existence and see if I am occupying my righteous existence for real and what is in store for me.
Yeah.
Run down, full of good energies. Run back up, pick up good memories. Balance the 7 chakras, your talisman is my mandala. I'm loving your aura, babe. Kinatali moya, I'm loving your energy. Loving your aura, I'm loving your aura, babe. Kinatali moya, I'm loving your energy. Yeah. Hey.
I definitely see you. You are making moves like crazy. But do you remember your first break that you said this is where you made your mind and say I'm starting to do something concerning rap before even presenting? I remember you were a rap star, and do you remember when did you start to say, yeah, this is what I want to do?
I remember I worked with quite a number of people, including yourself and your back then team, Rap ID or something.
Yes, yeah, Rap ID.
Pardon me, it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
So my first big break was even before I signed a record deal with Blaze Records with Neo Mashish, you remember?
Yes.
But before then, I performed for the World Cup with Virus Crafts. That was my first big break because I performed for the foreigners. I performed for people who were here for the World Cup. And I performed at Market Theatre where there was a big screen. You know, people could not all access the stadium, so they were going for big screens, and some of them were extending quite huge stages, of which one of them was where I experienced my big break, and I thought this feels good and this is what I want to do. There's no quitting. This is the feeling I want to experience every time I drop a new song, or every time I get an opportunity for being booked. I want to perform to an unlimited crowd that comes from different spaces, because the response is amazing. It's not all positive, but it's amazing. There's others who think, who are you? You think you're Beyonce because you're wearing high heels. I mean, I was in my 6-inch high heel, and you remember I used to have quite blonde hair. I was dramatic. My role model is Lebo Matosa, so my image was influenced from Lebo back then, the way she used to look and the personality. She was bubbly, she was out and about, and that was me, fearless and standing in front of a whole lot of people, thinking, this is me, you're either gonna take it or leave it, but I am going somewhere from here, and I appreciate your presence. And that was my attitude. So from then on, I was fearless. I went anywhere I wanted to go. Hence, I've just landed back from Ethiopia, doing my music in the East Africa.
Big up to you. We see the video in the music. Who is that artist again?
Samigo.
Speak. Yeah, we appreciate you, girl, for what you are doing for the music industry. Tell me about your company. I want to know more. What does your company do? People, we see you back and forth, Ethiopia, coming back and stuff. What do you specialize on? What are you working on now as a businesswoman?
I have DK Media and Promotion that specializes in accumulating talent and upcoming artists who need to profile themselves, because without any profiling there's no opportunity for you. Otherwise you're going to start by meeting phonies that are going to take your money for profiling and not even give you the jobs. So we try to make it for the communities, especially where I come from. It's very difficult to access the media. So my company focuses strictly on empowering young aspiring media personalities in a form of giving them content that will help them package themselves into becoming whoever they want to be in the industry. And then I have DK Trading. DK Trading focuses mostly on marketing. We do digital marketing, content providing for corporate companies as well. And that is quite an international company, because it's the one in which I'm interacting with the East Africa through trading whatever content that we can be able to collaborate on together. So that is basically a media company. Both of them, except one is focusing strictly on the local, and the other one is about itself and expanding its market.
Okay. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Tell us more about what we are working on now as a musician. Can you let us know what project are you working on? Are we going to be seeing any new thing from Dezry, or there is already new thing? And where can we find it, if there's anything out there?
DK Trading, as one of the biggest companies in the media industry right now, internationally actually, is the one that is mostly focused on expanding my career as a musician. We open shops, online shops, where people can be able to buy directly from the artist instead of buying from the company that represents you. Because I don't know how many people got their money back from digital platforms. You have people download your music, but there's so many fraud going on. Like, I can't name drop right now, but there's those companies that are focusing on marketing your music. People can download for free and you don't make money from that. So the new thing that is happening right now in my career is my company is focusing strictly on a personal shop where people can buy the music and I can access the money. And also it is creating those shops for artists internationally. Whoever that is willing to be our client, we're more than happy to help. So we set it up in a form of a website where people can find your pictures. I mean, when you have fans, they're obviously gonna come for your pictures, your clips, video clips, your social media, and also buy your music. So we just drop a little bit of clips to say, if you want this song and you like it, here's 30 seconds of it. To buy a full song, this is how it works. So that's what we are focusing on right now, strictly business.
Yeah, you seem like you have got everything figured out, but I want to know, how do you balance the relationship? Because I believe you are married or something.
No,
how do you balance it? Because most people find it difficult to balance.
No, I'm quite busy, and I think I'm grateful for this situation where I'm so busy.
Yeah.
Because my husband is very busy.
Yeah.
He's running about 3 companies, so there's hardly any time. And the worst thing that can happen in marriage is a nagging woman who's sitting and seeking attention.
Yeah.
So with my marriage, it's working pretty well because I'm not there to seek for attention. And obviously there's an arrangement where if I come back home, there's a compromise here and there that now she's home, I can attend to her. So we do spend time together. We do picnics, and we both don't drink or can't say smoke, but we don't do those things, and we don't like clubs.
Yeah.
I'm just in a club for performances.
Yeah.
So we spend so much of time doing activities, and we have so much in common because we love the beach together. We love motorcycling. We love rock climbing. We love horse riding. We love all these exterior activities, racing, go-karts, and we do spend time together in that form, doing what we love.
Hi. We will learn from you guys. No, we thank you, girl, for giving us this time. What do you want our viewers to know about Dezry Kay? What they can watch out for, look out for? What
Yes. Having stated that my music is now easy to access, I mean, for so many artists, it's been hard since COVID-19. So I would like some support from the viewers and the fans out there to actually access my music on DezryKaymusic.com and try and buy this time. Don't do piracy. We're starving artists. We are struggling. Music is not an easy career.
True.
So to create is very expensive. You have to understand, Noody, you have to address these things that to create music is very expensive.
Yeah, true.
Studio time, music video, even getting the company to represent you and put your music out there, it's charges, but it hardly gets back to you. So in this form, please do download my music. And when you do find other artists who have accessible music that can directly be sold from them, please support them as well, so that we don't contribute a major number of unemployment and poverty in our country as artists. And you've seen that due to COVID-19, artists are the least people that are taken care of, especially by the government. So we're going to depend on our fellow citizens to help us make a living.
Yeah, thank you, Kim. Look straight to that camera and encourage a girl in Limpopo right now that was seeing you and saying, DK, she has made it.
Yes. Okay, so this is all about freedom of imagination. If you can imagine it, you can be it. It doesn't matter where you come from. I'm from the villages where I only saw a donkey, goat, sheep, cow. But I ended up in a glitz and glamorous city of Johannesburg, and I lived in Sandton in the best houses in life. So please do not underestimate where you come from. Do not underestimate yourself as a human being. Think as hard as you can, and whatever that pops up in your mind is quite possible.
There you have it, from your girl DK and from your host Noody. Ciao.
Mama,